Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Let's go
Hello.
hardcore.
I am hardcore.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dungeon Crawlers, our exciting D&D campaign featuring the Dungeon Babies rules by Jason Bradley Thompson. Last time, our baby's here. As Garrett so perfectly put it before we went live, they had a choice of 3 different adventures to go on. One, a bunch of babies were in danger from a weird cult of some kind, or giants were rampaging across the countryside, and a duchy was in complete chaos as giants were rampaging. And then the third one, the one they picked, a very specific baby, the baby of the goddess Blibdulpoolp, has gone missing.
Why'd you say it like that?
That's her name, Blibdulpoolp. What?
I don't know, you said it weird.
Blibdulpoolp. I don't know. Has
You
gone
can't say it
missing.
not weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's actually a good point. Anyway, you say it is weird.
Blidapoop.
Blibdulpoolp. Yeah, the baby has gone missing. This Baby Blib, and the kuo-toa, Blibdulpoolp's fishy followers, are not sure what happened to the baby, but they blame the surface world for kidnapping Baby Blib. So, it is up to our dungeon crawlers to try and find them. But let's go around and introduce said baby rescue team, shall we? Garrett, let's start with you. Who are you playing?
Yeah, before I start, I just want to pop into my head, Baby Blib. I mean, that sounds like the next baby pop star, right?
Yeah.
Has their own.
Is there a lot of those?
Very much into
mean-
the fashion scene for babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throws
That's
down
it.
a sick rap, that kind of thing. Anyway.
That's
Little
gonna be your
Blib.
next character.
Oh man.
Yeah,
A baby
I'm not
bard.
Baby Blib right now. I could be in the
baby
future, maybe.
bard.
Right now, I'm Melon the Mighty. I'm strong, gold, and I don't wear armor. I just wear a diaper. But it doesn't matter because I have adult constitution. So let's go.
Oh my oh my god.
Aya, how about you? Who are you playing?
Hello everybody, my name is Aya and I'm playing Essie, a fighter gnome oni little chicken nugget. She is brave and small and she has a lot of muscles because she's big beef girl. Also, it's Dylan's birthday. So everybody
What?
say thank you for playing on his birthday.
Happy
Whoa.
birthday!
Why do you not tell us these things, Dylan? Aya, why do you not tell us these things in advance?
Yeah, she just did in the middle of nowhere. Dang.
I
Like,
did, yeah.
Hey, Dylan,
Yeah.
you share the same birthday as my second oldest dog, so
Aw.
There we go.
You're my old dog, alright?
Yeah, oh, there it is.
Now you're
Oh.
Damn.
now you're a whole year older than me, and now you're practically a cradle snatcher.
Yep.
Wow.
Anyway. Ellie, how are you? Who are you playing?
Hello, I am playing Baby TJ, an adorable little human muppet of a baby with a little tuft of ginger hair secured with a pink bow atop her head. In one hand, she clutches for strength her stuffed owlbear that was a gift from her beloved papa. In her other hand, as all babies do, she clutches a knife. TJ is, mechanically speaking, a swashbuckler rogue. She is also, it turns out, a fey changeling who was swapped in the cradle as these things happen. She also carries with her quite an assortment of small forest animals because the real adventure are the small forest animals we befriended along the way. Currently, her menagerie includes a little mouse named Loot, a little squirrel named Grabby, a recently befriended raccoon named Bert.
I forgot about the raccoon.
And on the not on the not animal side of her menagerie, she also managed to acquire a dwarven vampire manservant
Oh
named
yeah.
Vladimir, who is our responsible adult.
That is true.
He's pretty easygoing and he knows how to change a diaper. So I mean,
Yeah,
That's the
Baby's
important
best
thing.
friend.
that's all
who
you need
does-
from adults, really.
like
I still look in my life, in my normal everyday life. I'm like, can this person change a diaper? Can I trust them?
I'll fight anyone who speaks ill of Stenmere. He is best boy. All right,
Mhm.
that's it for me.
Jeanette, how about you? Who are you playing?
Hi, I am playing Luna, the tabaxi orange tabby cat. And I have a actually I have a rainbow colored crayon, I think, now in my paw. And I'm wearing chainmail.
A lot has happened in the sessions I've missed, apparently.
Apparently.
I can change the color of my crayon. I think I have to do
Yeah.
it on a short rest.
On a rest, yeah.
And it has other magical properties.
That's true.
So actually,
Uh,
still have the purple crayon too, right?
Yeah, that's true. You got a new one that can change color.
So
Yeah,
I
you
could
still-
be crayons in both paws.
dual fisting.
Dual wield crayons.
I did that when I was little. Just
Basically unstoppable.
Yeah.
That's true.
so, in your quest to try and find the missing Baby Blib, the crane did drop you off on a boat. And you guys defended it from kuo-toa, who were attacking it. I believe currently, TJ, you are up in the crow's nest, sort of overlooking the battlefield where sailors were fighting fish people, yada yada. Um, 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 God names. Luna and Melon. She just said it. I don't know why I'm having trouble time. Luna and Melon are on these fish pulled skiffs, and are just sort of holding onto the reins, and they're sort of zooming, racing each other in front of this big boat that you're on. And Essie had fallen in the water, I believe, but is currently lifted on a mat of jellyfish, thanks
True.
to Wave Trident of the Deep. And you're trying to talk to a kuo-toa who you convinced, like, be cool.
Yo,
that's what-
yo, be cool.
That's where we left off, I think. Yeah. So what would you guys like to do? What are you up to in this very moment?
Okay, so quick question.
Yeah.
Because I was not here last time.
It's true.
This boat we are on, did we like hire this boat? Do we just kind of what is our current standing as far as who are these sailors to us babies?
They're adults.
No,
But really, the stork basically just dropped you off on the crow's nest. And there was like a monkey dude who was up there who was like, "Oh my God, what's this?" And then he basically flew down to tell everyone else in the crew, "There's babies up there?" Question mark. And then fish people attacked. So
I think Dylan just wanted to do a little bit of One Piece,
maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know,
A monkey sailing on the sea.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Yeah,
so
but
there's a story reason and there's a meta reason.
Yeah.
The meta reason we've got covered. The story reason we're not quite sure
we're
yet.
not sure. But yeah, TJ, you are up in the crow's nest still, where the stork dropped you off. Grabby is just sort of like moving around, grabbing like little nuts that seem to have fallen in the boards of this crow's nest, and just like Loot is just sort of sitting on your shoulder, looking around. I imagine Bert the raccoon is like either clinging to your back or clinging to your head, one of the two. And Stinmere, who's currently in little bat form, is tucked away in your clothes, hiding from the sunlight.
Oh no. Okay, so are we currently under attack?
No, the battle has, I think, basically just ended. Like I said, Melon and Luna are racing these skiffs, and you don't see any other kuo-toa around besides a one
Hmm.
down by Essie, who's just sort of like bobbing on the ocean.
Give me one please pass the ball to someone else for a moment. There's something happening at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I want to do a cool trick.
Sure.
Do a flip.
I was looking for names of surfing tricks, which I'm not familiar
Oh,
with.
jeez.
So
Okay.
I'm going to try a roundhouse cutback.
Okay.
Okay, now explain it what a roundhouse cutback is.
It says it's one of the most beautiful and popular maneuvers in surfing, usually performed in small waves without much wall. It allows the surfer to return to the curl. All right, I'm already lost. Gaining maximum speed and amplitude off the top with a figure 8 surf line. So if
Oh,
that
so
meant
like
anything
they
to anybody,
go like up and then like
I think I've
Okay.
seen this. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I watch Barbie and Mermaid's Tale. I know a little bit of surfing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
watched it with you.
All right.
So Dylan is an expert,
I'm an
obviously.
expert, yeah.
What do I roll to do a trick on a
Probably
fish
athletics.
skiff?
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Animal handling would work too, I feel like, but
Nope. Athletics. I'm going to strong arm it.
okay.
23.
Oh, easily. Melon, you pull the reins, the fish, pulls it right into the like the wake coming off the ship, and you just whip around with
Come
a
on, Luna, give it a
roundhouse
shot.
curl back. Is that what it was?
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
Let that girl get into the tube.
All right. Well, if Melon says I should try it too, I guess I should try it too, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, what's Melon wants to
boy.
Athletics
what's Melon
check?
want everyone to try?
Athletics.
If your
yeah.
friends jumped off a boat, will you do it too? The answer is yes.
Yes. As it
Does
turns
does
out.
it look like they're having fun?
Oh, well, Melon looks like he's having fun. I don't know about Luna.
Yeah, you know what?
So
Luckily, when
Yeah.
Luna realizes that she's going to not
about to fall.
do this, she remembers that she did cast fly on herself,
That's
and
true.
she just flies over the wave that is about to crash into her in style and lands back on her little skiff. Like, I'm
The
not very
wave-
good at that.
Yeah, the wave like washes over the skiff. Would have washed over you, and you're able to land back on.
That's a cool trick all in its
That
own
actually
right.
is.
That is. I'm sorry to have to ask this again, but my head's just all over the place today. What is it that us babies are currently trying to do? Are we currently
We're
trying
looking
to get
for a
off
missing child.
So we're
Missing
trying to
baby.
get
Baby
off the
Blib.
boat.
I think the boat's taking us to where the missing child might be.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm
TJ,
not
do you know
sure.
words? Can you talk
Do
to
we-
the captain?
Is there a baby around we can talk to?
You know,
No.
I will go attempt to talk to the captain then once you're
Sure.
done resolving your being in the water stuff.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
Is there a
All
baby
right.
in the room with us?
No, there's
So
no babies. Looks of it.
I mean,
So sad.
TJ is a rogue and she can grab stuff and toddle. I bet she could climb down out
Yeah.
of this crow's nest.
I believe it.
So yeah, I will toddle up to that guy with the big hat. He looks very official.
Sure.
So I will assume he is the captain because he has the biggest hat.
As we all know.
Yep.
Yep.
And just look up at him and go, "Excuse me, are we almost there yet?"
So I will say, since you are specifically a swashbuckler rogue, I don't
Yeah.
think TJ has any problem navigating the rigging. I think it feels like supernatural, like cool, just like slide down next to this guy. And just
Can I also say that I'm currently wearing my slightly used red Zorro mask because
oh
that's
sure.
you're swinging in the rigging?
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, well, I will drop down, very as dexterously as a baby can, um, by the man with the biggest hat, who's clearly the captain because he has the biggest hat,
Yeah.
and
So
ask that question: Are we there yet?
he's got a big greased up mustache. He's got a big hat with these like colorful feathers poking out of it.
Always a
And
mustache.
he's about 2 feet tall.
He's not that much taller than me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's a little
Is
guy.
he a baby?
Yeah, that would be TJ's assumption at this
feet.
point.
He
I'm over 3 feet tall. 2 feet.
2 feet.
Okay.
He looks over at TJ. He was sort of looking over the edge, where Essie is splish splashing in the water with some jellyfish and a fish person.
She's laughing, having a great time.
I'm sure. And looks over at you, TJ, and says, Babu?
I looked. Oh, wait. I thought you were a baby. All babies speak the same language. Okay.
He looks over and he looks to like the wheel of the ship and he says, Bab bab, bab. And people see that like they're pulling somebody out of the water who fell in during the battle. Up front, there are 2 orcs who are like watching Melon and Luna race and do sick tricks. And the sailor who is sort of at the helm, she'll walk down. She's got pointed ears. She's got a red scarf, big
Ooh.
overcoat, smaller hat, but still a hat. And puts hands on her hips, looks down at you, TJ, and says, oh, bad, my baby.
Say
Ah.
babies?
And
babies? What?
she'll get down on a knee and she'll hold out a pinky to you.
I hold out my pinky to boop hers.
And she gets the biggest grin on her face and pushes the little guy a bit, like, I got ma. And he goes, oh, okay. And the lady stands up and she sort of like announces, babe, baby, 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 baby. And they're like, hey, babe. And people will start throwing over a rope to you, Essie.
Oh.
Yeah.
And chew on it.
And the jeez, the lady with the scarf and the hat, she will, she's down on her knees. She sort of like holds out an arm, like, you want me to pick up?
She's asking me if I want to be picked up.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
First time in 6 character levels that's happened.
Like the only other grown up who asks us if we want to be picked up is Stemir. So I'll just shrug and go, nah. And toddle over to go, seat myself in the crook of her arm. And say, well, I guess maybe it's not the captain who has the tallest hat. Maybe it's the tallest person who gets to be captain.
Oh. Well, as
TJ
you're thinking
is having a little machination.
As you're thinking that, she does reach down to the little guy who you thought was the captain, plops off his hat with those colorful feathers, and puts it down on your head.
Oh my god, you're captain now!
TJ starts clapping and laughing enthusiastically.
Beautiful. Love it.
And look, pointing down at the people in the water. Guys, look at my hat. I got a hat. Guys, are you looking?
Look so good!
Did you taste it?
No. I bend a feather down to have a little taste.
Yeah.
It's
Sort of
not
soft.
very good.
It's not very good though.
No, it doesn't taste very good.
Oh, well.
It kind of tastes like grabby. We don't eat grabby.
Right.
Grabby just sort of also will grab a feather and like.
Okay. So, yeah, there we go. Apparently just made a pinky promise with the sea captain, and now I'm her first mate. Let's do this.
I just remembered Essie. At the end of last time, didn't you get like a fish hook in your mouth and then like spit it back out like or something?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just remember that. Thinking about chewing on things. Yeah, but Essie, you have the rope. You have this kuo-toa who's like looking up at the ship like.
Do you need a ride? Do you need some help? I understand. And she gives him like a wet like Cheerios out of her diaper, and then she jumps on the rope. Just
Well,
woo!
wait, grabs your foot
Oh,
and hands you a rolled up piece of what looks like seaweed.
oh, oh. She takes it.
Take it, and then he'll
She
dive back underwater.
eats it.
Oh, okay.
I gave him some Cheerios. He gave me a snack. That makes
sense.
It's the classic Cheerios for sushi trade. That
Yeah.
everybody knows about.
I gave him some Cheerios. He gives me some seaweed snacks.
Yeah.
What?
That makes sense.
Literally a California roll.
I mean, is that edible? I don't know. Do I like it?
Yeah, you gain 1 food point. So
Okay.
one temporary hit point as you eat
I'm
this.
so sorry,
Nice.
Dylan. It's just
That's the most baby thing I really should have expected.
That was
of.
only
Yeah.
there was only a note in there that told us exactly what we had to do next. But it's
You-
okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
okay, but we were not going to be able to read it in the first place. So, like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Unless it had pictures in it, like.
All right. I want to take my shark or whatever the heck I'm driving.
Yeah.
And I want to drive it right at the boat. And at the right moment, I want to whip and catapult myself up on the boat.
Oh.
You're riding
alright.
a shark? I love
Yeah,
it.
whatever. Yeah, this shark with a.
Oh, God, I'm trying to remember what is it in the actual adventure. Let me see. Giant sturgeon.
Oh,
Giant sturgeon. So yeah, Melon, you can make me another athletics roll for your impressive.
first one went pretty well.
It went really well.
Classic setup for.
Mm.
Okay, +4. Yep, that's a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh.
So, as Essie pulls herself up, where you have just been bestowed a nice little hat, TJ. Suddenly from the other side of the ship, you hear as Melon just whacks into the side of the ship, and the sturgeon with the skiff and everything just dives under and is gone. And Melon, you were just.
No, I'm okay. Just
You need help?
slowly pull myself up. No, don't look over here. Everything's fine.
The orc
Okay.
lady who you had climbed onto like the shoulders of before, she looks over the side and will offer a hand to help you up.
Yeah, I suppose I should probably do that. I don't want to roll any more athletics checks
Yeah.
right now.
She'll help you up and she'll put you back on her shoulders.
Back aboard my natural mount. Not the
Mhm.
sturgeon, but the orc.
The orc. Yeah. Luna,
Hi.
what about you? Everybody else is back on the main ship. You still have this skiff with the giant sturgeon pulling it.
I think I'm going to, before my magic runs out, I'm going to safely fly back to the ship's deck and land gracefully and wave to the sturgeon as I go.
The sturgeon will poke its head out of the water, and a little fin goes and
Aww.
waves back to you before it dives.
I'm happy with that.
I feel kind of bad that we ice stormed some of the other sturgeon or whatever the heck happened to them.
Yeah. And Essie too.
Yeah.
When you pop out of the water and you look back at the jellyfish that you had summoned,
Mhm.
I would like you to make me a perception roll at advantage.
Okay. Maybe I'll actually understand what you're trying to tell me and not eat it this time.
Oh,
Anything's possible.
I am making you roll, so it's also possible not.
Who knows? Okay, let's see. I got 14.
14. That's good enough. So the tops of the jellyfish that you can sort of see right under the water, the school looks like they have formed a face of a laughing sort of big dude.
Mhm.
And you hear like a oh in the waves, and you realize it is a
Santa.
Bisu.
Whoa! Oh my god! There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you! Hi!
A little jellyfish tentacle.
You wanna hang out?
The jellyfish all sort of sink back into the water,
Oh.
disperse.
Abisa does not want to hang out with me. What the heck?
I think it might just be weird because he's a god, you're a baby, you know. I don't
So? I devoted my life to him, and he doesn't
That's
have
true.
Well, you have to be
Come
at least
on.
16 for a god to hang out with you, or else it's, you know, it could get the god in trouble. There's just rules.
Never
God.
slept with Greek gods before.
Oh, gee. Well, we don't talk about the Greek gods. It's all right. Um,
He doesn't
So
want to be my friend. That's so
no, he does. He does. He saved your life when you found the water. He's
sad.
cool.
That's true.
But yeah, you guys are all back together on this vessel. So what? Well, actually, now you guys are all together. I could switch to another map that I have.
Oh my god.
Oh,
An overland exploration map.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Jazz?
Oh my god.
we throw a dart at it.
Where are we going?
Yeah, so you guys, the captain, as the crew sort of breaks out alcohol and what have you, they break out big barrels and start pouring drinks out of it. They also roll out a map, and it is covered with all sorts of little squiggles of bright colors. There are squiggles that look like, God, what's a word that one of you knows?
Let me take a look. See here.
No.
Words. Words
No
do I
words.
know?
I
Words,
know
Hang on.
huh?
TJ knows no and why.
Let me.
I don't know words.
You don't know words? Okay.
I
know
know.
many
I know
words.
loot. I know the word loot and
Loot.
magic and help and friends. Loot, magic, help, friends.
Loot, magic, help, friends. Okay.
And it makes a handy sentence. Loot
Yeah.
magic does help
Yeah.
friends.
I know many words.
Oh.
I
Okay.
know die, prowess, ability score, halberd, platinum, goodbye, round, brazier, evil, shocking, catapult, snowball, infestation, magic, talisman, random, party, sword, water, and chance.
Oh my God.
I have a full vocabulary over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Luna especially,
Ah.
you would notice that water, like there are multiple places where water is written here.
Oh,
You can read it. It's like, oh.
water.
And TJ,
Water.
Mhm.
Water.
you notice. Yeah, Luna just starts pointing him out. I love that. TJ, you notice a big red X on the map, and next to it, the word loot is written.
Oh,
Guys, look, loot. I start like mashing my chubby little finger into the map, going, "Loot, guys! There's loot here."
I get extra excited. I'm like, water, water,
Yeah, there's
water, water.
Luna, look! There's loot in the water.
I water. I see water, water, water. I have to take your word for it because I don't know what loot is.
Loot is all the stuff that we get to eat, and sometimes
Oh, it's treasure.
and yeah, like see, like
Oh.
this is loot. You know, I point at my little Zorro mask, and this is loot, and I point at my little sheriff's badge, and this is loot, and I hold up my little knife that I found.
You have a lot of loot.
And this is loot, and you hold
Yeah.
up loot.
The mouse, yeah. I mean, loot was the first treasure I found in this campaign, so that's why his name is Loot.
Doesn't it get confusing to name everything loot?
No.
Huh.
Nope.
I guess it does make it easy. Like
Mm.
if you forget something's name. it's a
But
pretty
yes.
good chance
Bring me
it's
loot.
Yeah, TJ, you know, who might be sitting in the captain's lap, depending on how things are going, is, you know, very excitedly, you know, "Baba, loot, baba, baba, loot, loot, baba, loot, baba, baba, loot."
The captain sort of says, loot.
Can we get loot? Can we go for loot? Can we go get the loot? Can we?
The sailors, they start like throwing ropes, pulling the sails up above you. They start swinging around. And the boat, the wind blows past you guys as you start cutting through the water.
Goodbye.
Should we go get the loot?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, snacks. And
Do a roundhouse cutback with the boat, Captain.
if unless there is any objection to it, TJ is gonna do what babies do, which is, you know, try to, you know, sneak a little sip of the grog that the adults are so excited about.
Oh yeah, yeah, you could give it a shot.
Just gonna
I
fall
start
asleep right
pulling
here.
on any adults around and pointing at my diaper
Oh,
because I have a poop in there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Do we need to reconstitute Stenmere? It's
He can't.
Yeah,
It's too bright.
he's hiding, you know, under your clothes. But it's too bright.
I put one of my crayons in my bag and pull out a clean diaper and hold it up and just look at all the grown-ups like, who's gonna do it?
The monkey dude who you ran into at first, you know, he holds out his hands, and
Shocking.
then he
And
closes his hands and puts up his opposable feet and will grab the diaper with one of them.
Random.
Is gonna try and with his feet. Okay, which I think he's able to do. He's a skilled sailor.
Prowess.
Yeah.
Prowess.
You say prowess to the monkey guy?
Yep.
He gives you like a little nod. Prowess.
I'm thinking to myself, why would he make it harder than it needs to be?
He goes, and if our old pal was here, he would have heard, as he said, prime requisite, but alas, he says something ability score.
But
I know that.
all I can picture in my head right now is the super cynical monkey from did any of you see that the Pirates movie that was made by the same people who made Wallace and Gromit?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now is that guy.
Goodness. Yeah, I can see it.
Mr. Bobo, the first mate. Yep.
Let's see. So Luna, your diaper's changed.
hello. Yay, fresh
Uh,
diaper.
TJ,
Magic.
you're gonna sneak a little sip.
I surely do.
Okay, I would like you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Righty.
If you can believe this, there are actually rules for drinking alcohol in Dungeon Babies.
oh no.
I mean, this was clearly written by someone who has spent time around children who are
Yeah.
totally going to go to sample what all the adults are doing when no one's paying
Yeah.
attention.
Oh,
So,
boy.
Is there
Huh?
brute rules
Oh
too?
boy.
All right, I have a -1 to my Constitution saves. Let's go. Yeah, it's a nat 1.
Oh boy.
Mm,
Oh no. Okay,
Oof.
so TJ gets
no.
a hold, and I'm imagining just like under the keg and just like
Yeah, just
so
like
like a lot of it
lowering
is
cookies.
splashing all over, but you know, enough goes down. And I don't know, you tell me, what is TJ's thoughts about alcohol as a little 1-year-old baby?
What is this? Like pure rum?
It's like
Party!
rum. Yeah.
Party!
I
I know how to say
mean,
party.
well, here's the thing, and I am going to be a little pedantic about this, about
Yeah.
whether or not it's rum or grog, because grog is severely
Mm.
watered down rum, and that's going to make a difference to how
Oh.
TJ,
Oh.
how much TJ decides, she feels about it.
Mm.
I mean,
Straight.
honestly, these pirates, they probably have grog then. Yeah, that one.
Okay, so I think, yeah, I think TJ will have for like, wait, what? Why did you take a really big gulp of it, not noticing the full flavor because it's
Mhm.
watered down before she finally goes, wait, yeah, why are the elves drinking this? This is gross. Ugh. And start to go toddling off. But as she starts to go toddling off, she's quite considerably more unstable than normal toddling.
Yeah, so you do gain, and I don't know if they kept these for the actual D&D rules like that just came out, but I know for the playtest for the new D&D rules, they reworked exhaustion, where instead of it having 6 levels that all do just something different, uh each one is basically like a -1, you know.
Yeah.
So you have 2 levels of exhaustion,
Whoa.
okay? So everything you roll until, you know, it wears off, we get -2. Just something to remember.
There's nowhere on this character sheet to mark fatigue. That's silly.
Oh,
I
nicely.
is it the roll 21?
Yeah, I'm using the Roll20 one. I'll just
Yeah.
write it down.
Well, there's the little boxes in the right side underneath your characteristics. You can add more of them. So I basically put a box for exhaustion, and like
Yeah.
then I can just track it because you can name the boxes whatever
Gotcha.
you want.
Alrighty.
Hmm, okay.
Alright, it's all good.
So TJ starts wobbling across the deck. Luna, Melon, and Essie, while the party is going down, the ship is turning to go after loot, evidently. This map is rolled out in front of you. Would you guys like to do anything special?
Can, hey, Luna,
Huh?
can I borrow one of your crayons?
Okay. Which one?
I don't know. Which one do you have?
I have purple and I have rainbow. But the rainbow one
Purple.
I can turn colors. It'll
Purple.
take an hour. Okay, purple. I will hand over the purple.
That's my
crayon.
favorite color.
My favorite too.
And she'll start drawing on the map.
There
Uh-oh.
is this bird lady with a big rainbow cloak, and she's got her own little hat on, and she like starts going as you start drawing, and one of the others is like
I'm gonna take out my rainbow crayon and start drawing on the other side of the map.
You're stressing this poor woman out.
I've been this woman, okay?
Yeah, we've all been that woman.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on the orc lady's shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to play with her hair
Oh
again, like Remy, and like make her run around the ship and
Ratatouille.
God,
just,
let me roll.
just giggle and laugh.
Does she like this? Is she having fun? 13.
If
Okay,
she's
I
got
think.
enough grog in her, she has to be having fun.
Yeah, I rolled a 13. I think. Yeah, she drinks enough.
If she's drunk
She's
enough,
cool
you
with
have to
it.
be rolling you with advantage, you know?
Okay. So as you guys, the boat is sort of passing between these two islands as it is cutting along. So I would like Let's see. So let me find the actual thingamajigs. They're in this book somewhere. There it is. I would like someone to roll me d6, and actually 2 of you can roll me d6s because there's 2 islands on either side of you.
A 6.
Okay, a 6 on one of them. Got it.
2.
2.
No one's taking it. I will roll this other d6.
Okay.
It is also a 6. Would you like me to roll again?
6. Hold on to that. Hold on to that 6, Ellie.
All right.
Oh. 6. Okay, so let's see. So 2. Okay. So, let's see. So the 6 that was rolled is a wild island, and the 2 that was rolled is a cursed island.
Oh
So,
my.
Let's see. So Ellie, you rolled a 6 as well, right? So that is another 6. So as you look sort of towards the wild island, it is overgrown. There are all sorts of beautiful plants just bursting all around. The beach itself, like the trees and the ferns and stuff covered in beautiful flowers, are like so close to the beach that there's barely like any sand, like nothing, and it's like overhanging. But you guys see that there are monkeys who are dangling from the branches, and they have these big, wide eyes. As they're
No
dangling from the branches.
monkeys.
Oh,
And they're just, hanging around, doing their thing, and staring at you with these big, almost like lemur eyes. Just.
I think we should go that way and talk to the little furry tree animals
Mm.
and make friends with one, and maybe it will want to come on an adventure.
And Jeanette,
Are
can
you-
you roll me? Can you roll me another d6?
I can. Let's see what happens. D6. Ooh, I rolled a 5.
5.
A 5.
My God. Okay.
Oh Lord. What did I do?
Okay. So, to one side is this wild island with the big-eyed monkeys and stuff. On the other side, there is a island that looks like it has a graveyard on it.
Ooh.
And there's a spooky tower sort of rising that looks like a lighthouse. It must have been a lighthouse at some point. But the light, there are just ghost lights sort of moving around the lantern room. And the whole place, like, there are big jagged fissures cracking the rock of the island, and nothing but salt grass just sort of poking up here and there, where sand and life has actually still taken root. There's something menacing about the island on the other side.
Are there creepy black goats running around the island too?
Not you see. Not that you
Mm.
see.
This island does not sound nearly as appealing as the
The big-eyed
happy,
monkeys.
as the happy island full of like monkeys and or
Yeah.
lemurs smiling at us.
I think I want to go to the monkeys. Monkeys look
Yeah.
like they're friends.
Yeah, I think I want to go to Monkey Island.
Oh, Monkey Island.
Oh my god!
Uh,
Yeah.
The titular Monkey Island?
No, I want to go to Candy Apple Island. I think Dylan gets that joke.
So
Someday
You
we'll
could.
Get to Candy Island.
you could, if you'd like, go to this wild island with the big-eyed monkeys. Would
But
you like
should we?
We
Should you?
immediately run up and
could.
grab the wheel.
Yeah, that's my vote.
Monkeys! Monkeys! Monkeys!
Yep.
Okay. All right. So as the wheel, the ship spins, and God, I think the sailors are all a little too drunk. Like they thought they were just gonna sail right between the islands onto that loot, but no. Suddenly the ship goes and it careens and it sort of into sandbars.
Oh.
and
Roundhouse
they're-
cut back.
You did the cutback, yeah. And you guys end up, sort of beached a little bit offshore, but the water is pretty shallow, leading up to this very small sliver of beach before the wild overgrown of Monkey Island.
Okay, let's go. I jump in the water.
Yeah! I jump
Uh,
after him.
How tall are you, Melon?
43 inches. 43. So
Wow, you're really tall. You're a really tall baby.
Yeah.
That's almost 4
43.
feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You are taller than that one dude.
You are a
I know, that's
giant.
what I was thinking, like 2 feet.
Easily.
No, yeah, you're a huge, like
Okay.
9-year-old sized baby.
So yeah, Melon, you splash in, and the water is like up to your chest,
Okay.
but you're able to, waddle your way
So-
through.
I got my warhammer out and I'm just
Yeah.
come on, Essie.
Let's go! Jumping.
Into the sea. So you jump in, you
Yeah.
cannonball, because I know you got a lot of strength. Cannonball, and water splashes everywhere. And Wave is able to help you, buoyant your way back to the surface.
Thanks, Wade.
I'm only sad that we're headed back onto land.
Mm.
I do so love the open waves.
Wait, do you know this baby that we're going to find?
Baby Blib, I
Yes.
do.
Have
My
you ever met
previous
them?
owner
Oh.
was the nanny of Baby Blib. Yes.
What happened?
Whoa.
Well, Caraptus kind of stole me, and I
What's
ended
a
up in that dungeon where you
Oh,
found me.
I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember who Caraptus was. I'm
No,
sorry.
I don't know what happened to Baby Blib, unfortunately.
Oh, but
Essie,
that's a bummer.
can you ask Wave to sing Baby Blib's top hit? Maybe it'll have some clues in it for us.
Yes, can you help us? Also, do we know Baby Blib's gender? Like,
No, I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay, that's valid.
They
I
might
just
be
wanted to-
non-binary. I honestly,
Like,
that was my first thought. Might be
Okay,
a non-binary Baby Blib.
Slay, I love it. Yes.
Yeah, since this is getting into the weeds, but they are half Slod who can change form, so it's a whole thing.
Oh.
Okay. So, Melon splashes in, starts trudging to the beach. You're able to pull yourself up. Essie, you splash in and are able to, and Wave will try to sing Baby Bib's big hit. I was trying to think of another beat sound.
Okay, give us a taste.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Oh.
Splish splash, that's where it's at.
That was fresh, sick, and super fresh.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, that's a yes for me, dog.
That's a yes for me, dog.
On your birthday, Dylan, you get inspiration.
Yeah, you get inspiration.
DM inspiration.
I'll take it. All right.
Nice.
All right.
Don't forget you have that now.
Oh yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
So, Luna and TJ, how would you like to try to get to Monkey Island?
How far away is it?
So the beach. Let me roll. Or actually, you can roll. Roll me a d20. Let's see.
Hmm. 9.
Nice. So when Melon cut back the ship, like I said, it's a little bit offshore, but it's yeah, it's only 9 feet offshore. It's not a lot.
That's
2
fantastic.
squares.
No.
I am going to. Which one is fun? I am going to catapult myself.
I was waiting for it.
Oh. Yeah, that'll work. So you catapult, Phew! And you fly and you land in the tree where the monkeys were. They seem to have sort of swung away
As they saw this
suddenly,
little furry
suddenly there was
ball
a cat flying. Yeah.
All right.
And TJ, you are still on the boat.
Yeah, TJ is on the boat, and she's feeling a little groggy, and that actually is the
Oh.
etymology of groggy.
Hey.
Your
Hey, the
pirate
more
fact
you
of
know,
the
you
day.
get to learn stuff.
Yeah.
She just looks at everyone else, quickly hauling off to the island, goes, hey, hey, wait for me. Opens her pack. Wayne, a little help. I want to I want to put Wayne down, put him down into the water and get a little crab ride
Oh
to
yeah. So
the island in
just
style.
little tiny crab. You just sort of drop in,
Yep.
falls into the water, and the pirates are like, "Whoa, what's that?" And suddenly, whoosh, giant crab. And then
Now,
you
yep.
just
Bloop. Yep. I'm just picturing like the Silt Striders from Morrowind. I'm just getting
oh
off.
yeah,
I'm riding the Silt Strider. It's the way to travel in comfort.
right across. Ooh, did you get a wild magic surge, Jeanette?
Hey, did Luna get a wild magic surge? What?
Goodness.
What? Huh? Oh. Oh
No, I didn't. I was getting the
Oh, okay.
table ready, but no, I didn't, sadly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get a ride on Wayne, our little crab friend.
So let me see here. I would like Ellie to roll me 1d4, and Garrett, I would like you to roll me a d20.
Ooh.
I feel like worse things can happen with a d20 roll. I don't like how this is turning
2.
out.
Okay.
How about 12?
2 and a 12. Okay, interesting. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this place is overgrown. There were those big-eyed monkeys. And the whole interior of the island looks like there are these, just beautiful green plants, flowers blossoming everywhere. You can hear wildlife off in the distance,
Hey, eat a flower.
Sure. Yeah, you waddle over and use one of the flowers. Now this is the real question. 16. Oh, okay. It is a very pretty flower. Not as tasty as it is pretty though. It's kind of waxy and
Not worth your time to eat the flowers. They look good, but they don't taste good.
Well, candy it is not.
I will grab one and stick it in my pigtail.
Oh. You could, if you guys would like, you could attempt to look for something to eat on the look for something to eat table.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. Everybody can roll me a D100 then.
60.
Oh.
There it is.
Jeanette,
Hi.
you can
17.
roll me a D4
Ooh.
for 60.
D4. 3.
Ah, Jeanette,
Hi.
Luna, as she is ruffling around in the undergrowth, finds a 3-leaf clover.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Hmm.
I got a 26.
Oh, 26,
I got a
27.
27. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So Melon and TJ, both of you find a patch of rotten leaves. So they're all like just sort
Oh.
of clumped down. There's like bugs sort of
Okay.
worm moving through it.
Ugh.
Smell bad.
Ew.
Mm.
I don't think that's food.
And Essie, what about you?
17.
Oh no!
Oh
What did I get?
no.
You find a how to describe this? You smell it first. And
Did I get
come
poo?
yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, you find animal droppings, which I assume is probably from one of those monkeys, who might have dropped their lunch when Luna catapulted into that tree. So
This doesn't taste like Cocoa Puffs.
well, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, Aya, because this is
Oh,
a
no.
disgusting food.
Oh no. Don't you put it in your mouth.
We thought rotten leaves were bad, TJ.
Don't you stuff it in your face.
Yeah, I got a 3.
So, yeah, it's definitely not, because Essie just starts like throwing up. You lose all of your food points as you empty your stomach,
Oh.
Essie.
Great, thank you.
Oh.
Get it to me. I don't like it.
Hey,
Oh,
wait.
no.
If those monkeys poop, that must mean they've got good food somewhere.
Hmm,
Maybe.
interesting point.
Need to find the monkeys.
Yeah. So have all the monkeys like run away now? We don't
Yeah, when
know.
Luna catapulted into the tree, they were all like, "Oh gosh!" and started, and they
Oh
went into the
no.
interior of the island, swinging away.
Huh. We gotta go find where the monkeys went. I think they're trying to play tag.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
They ran away when Luna tagged them.
Oh.
Oh.
So isn't that monkey that she tagged it then?
Yep.
So we
must
have to
tag-
hide from the monkeys.
we must tag that monkey at all costs.
Oh.
I guess that's how it works. Sure.
I would like to keep riding Wayne through the jungle.
Sure. Do you want him at full crab size, or do you want like a smaller, more
Oh
maneuverable?
no, big giant crab to see above, see as high as possible, get as many babies who want to ride on as possible,
Yeah.
have a good vantage point. No, this is fun.
Still the best use of wish ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I've never heard of anyone using Wish for in such a smart way before.
I still contend. We had a God, what was it? Like 2-year campaign that ended with everybody getting a wish spell. And other people were like great big wishes, like, yeah, I want to bring back the person who, we lost at the beginning of the adventure. I want to have defeat all demons so they can't do anything nasty, all sorts of things like that. And then one person literally just wished for a bottle of balsamic vinaigrette.
I
Not
love that.
not a
No,
lifetime supply or anything. A bottle.
that that Treehouse of Horror where Homer wishes
Oh.
for a turkey sandwich. I'm all over that. This is my kind of wish.
Exactly.
Listen, you don't need a lot,
Yeah. So we have giant crab
Mhm.
pushing its way through the trees here.
I want to get out Matilda.
Yeah.
Mm.
I want to hop on Matilda.
Wait,
Okay.
who's Matilda?
We've got.
What'd I miss?
We found little goat statues,
Yeah.
and they turn into
Oh,
goats.
yeah.
TJ.
Mm.
Which one is Matilda
Meet
again?
Matilda.
I think she's the
Oh,
middle
love it.
one.
Oh.
Middle
Because
one.
I have the big one.
Got it.
Yes.
How many? So
Oh.
how many goat statues that turn into goats do we have in total?
Got
Three. They were sort of stacked on top of each other to start with.
Yeah.
But I believe Luna has the top one, right?
Uh-huh. Baxter.
Baxter, Matilda,
And then Fluffy.
and then
Fluffy.
right?
So I'm gonna add Fluffy the goat to my inventory then.
Terrifying critter.
Fluffy
You
the
can-
goat statuette.
You can use Fluffy. That's not a problem.
Yeah, Fluffy. Well, you can summon Fluffy, and I'll describe him then. But Matilda.
I summoned Fluffy.
Oh no. Matilda, right, is like a big brawny mountain goat with the curled horns and stuff. And Fluffy is a big
Yeah.
black goat who just sort of stares. Might be a
I'm
little bit
gonna
of black ooze from its eye.
Wow. I'm gonna just stare back at Fluffy.
Fluffy probably likes that, actually.
Yeah. Fluffy's a good boy, okay?
Yeah.
That's my
Make-
best friend right there.
I think TJ's new thing now is gonna be having staring contests with Fluffy.
Oh, make me a d20 roll. Let's
All
see.
right.
Let's see. I will make one for Fluffy.
See if I win the staring contest and how
Yeah.
bad it goes. That's
I
a
feel like
6.
Fluffy's gonna have advantage on this, TJ.
And Dylan has inspiration, but yeah, I rolled 6.
true.
So TJ's not winning a staring contest with
No.
some kind of demonic.
Fluffy. Yeah, as you
creature.
stare into Fluffy's eyes, they just stare back. These black
The void staring back.
voids. Yeah.
I don't like you.
What?
He's not-
Fluffy's a good boy. Look at him. I give Fluffy a kiss.
I'll swap you. I will swap goats with you.
There's only, yeah, he was mine. We're besties. He
No,
terrifies
Fluffy,
me, and it makes me feel alive.
So here's another question.
you can
Are-
have him.
Are y'all on the goats on the crab, or are you like riding alongside the
Sure.
crab?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I didn't think that was an option.
there
but if you're
room?
saying
I
that's an
don't know.
option, that's what
It's a
we're doing.
giant crab, yeah.
Yeah,
All
no,
right, yeah.
It's
let's
giant.
go. And then
You know what?
That's hilarious.
and then
This is what I wanna
Bert
do.
on- yeah,
I want to
and
get
then Bert
I want
on
to
my
summon
shoulder.
Destiny.
Oh
Let's
my
put
god.
Destiny on the crab, and let's put Matilda on Destiny, and I want to be on top of Matilda.
It's a real,
And then-
oh,
I
Bird.
want Bert on my shoulder with Grabby on top of his shoulder, with Blue on top
Yep.
of his. Like, I'm full Bremen Town. We are the Bremen Town musicians.
Yeah.
that's what I was
Go.
thinking of.
Okay,
Thank
perfect.
you.
Yes.
Beautiful. I love it.
Love it.
Yes.
So this nightmare turducken is is coming through the wild overgrown island. I would like all of you to make me perception rolls as you're sort of crashing through.
No, stuff's gonna notice us before we notice it, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not very good at this. And also, I have -2 from the grogginess.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, that's
it.
24.
Yeah. I got a 9.
I got a solid 6,
Three.
baby.
Nice.
Okay.
Luna, this is all on you. What'd you get,
Usually.
Luna?
So TJ,
Oh.
bad news with a 3 is TJ does pee herself as
No.
as you're
Oh.
crashing through the
Oh,
jungle on
no.
this giant crab.
Thankfully, Wayne is not porous. He
Yeah,
probably doesn't even
That's
know.
true. So you have 1 pee. Um
Oh, there's just pee running
One
off the
pee.
side of him.
oh no. Aya, what did Essie get for
I
perception?
got a good solid 6, baby.
6. Okay. So Luna,
Hi.
you're the only one who sees as you're sort of crashing through, riding on Wade. You see what looks like a face poke out of one of the trees and sort of like scowl at you guys. and they pluck a coconut from the tree, sort of test it in their hand, and
Evil!
go to throw it. Yeah. So Luna calls out, "Evil!" What would you guys like to do?
I immediately charge with Matilda.
Oh
Mm.
God, the goat bounds. So Melon, I would like you to roll me an attack roll at disadvantage because you did not see. You just have,
Yep.
Luna's
I don't even
vague
know what I'm
point.
charging at. Yep,
Exactly.
No idea. Okay. Attack roll. Standard old melee attack. Here we go. +4. Disadvantage 16.
Oh my!
But
Hold on, let me let me check the stats here.
rolled
16
a
might do
12 and
it.
a 17.
Oh my! Wait, well, hold on. What was it?
Well, I rolled a 12 and a 17, but the 12 would
Oh,
be a 16 with my
the
+4.
12. Okay. So meets it does beat it. So Matilda and Melon go crashing into this palm tree with the coconut, catching a lady who is like her head and shoulders are like sticking out of the tree, about to toss a coconut at you guys, and she doesn't notice until it's too late that, oh my God, crashes into her. So roll me damage. Actually,
What does Matilda do?
yeah, what is Matilda's damage?
What is her damage, Dylan?
Wow. Let's see. Wondrous figurine. Go to Travail. Giant goat. How much damage does she do? So she does extra 2d4 when a charge, and then 2d4 normally. So it'd be 4d4 damage.
4d4. Okay.
Yep.
All the d4s that I own. Here we go. 1, 2, 6, 7. 3 ones.
Wow. Okay. And then I have to make a strength saving throw as a goat hits her. She made it. Yeah, okay. So you crash into the tree, and the lady is able to like hold on as the tree like bends back with the goat now like standing on it, and rising up out full body is a lady whose skin looks like the texture of a palm tree's trunk. She has sort of these cresting hair that look like the fronds of a palm tree. And she is standing there with like nice tasteful plant dress sort of situation, glaring down at you, Melon, coconut still in hand. And let me see actually, you don't speak Elvish or Sylvan, do you? Melon?
I speak anything? Oh, good question. Well, considering I have a negative intelligence modifier,
Okay,
I'm gonna guess
yeah,
that's a
probably
no.
not. Probably not. So she says something to you and says like, and I need you, Melon, to make me a wisdom saving throw.
How dare her? All right, well, she just asked a paladin to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's not a good idea,
Who
actually.
happens to have aura of protection.
Uh-oh.
+6. Well, it was a 3. +6, which is a 9. So,
You
classic all-time fails.
suddenly feel, Melon, as if this lady is your best friend, and you need to protect her forest at all costs.
Okay.
Yep.
Guys, there's a really cool tree lady down here, and we're gonna protect the forest.
What? But she
Yep.
threw stuff at us.
Yeah, that's not nice.
No, she's cool. I climb up onto her shoulders.
Oh,
Lets you.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I start using her
TJ,
hair. Together, we're going to protect the forest.
She is
TJ
like not sure about this,
unquestionably
but
TJ unquestionably goes along with this because Melon the Mighty is always on the side of good and he's our friend. So if he vouches
Yeah.
for this lady, then clearly
point.
she is our friend. Yeah, you got
That
me
is
charmed
correct,
by
TJ.
proxy.
I want to use divine sense to see where there's evil
Huh?
in the forest.
sure.
Okay, have fun.
Evil in the forest. Now, divine sense in Dungeon Babies that also works for non like supernatural, right?
I think you're right.
I
I
think it
recall
does.
reading that.
Because you did it with Warduke and stuff.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little different with Dungeon Babies. It does a
Okay.
little more than what it does for...
Okay.
I could probably find it again if you give me a second.
Yeah. I have to do something here, so no rush. Got it. Okay.
Dungeon Babies.
Okay.
This dungeon. Blah. Okay.
Okay.
So folklore
yeah.
says that babies can sense evil. When a baby paladin uses divine sense, in addition to sensing fiends, celestials, and undead, and holy or unholy places, it also senses the alignment of any creatures within 60 feet that are not behind total cover.
Oh, okay. That's important. Okay. You do not sense anything then at the moment.
Yeah.
I would say you do sense from the woman, the tree lady, she is flat neutral, not a balance of good or evil. And she appears to be fey too.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Well. Guys, do you see any evil? I don't.
I
I
don't
don't
see
know. I
any.
don't have your evil sense. But
Luna,
sometimes people are mean and not. It's still good.
Luna, do you see evil? You're good at seeing evil.
I'm confused because I thought I did, but now Melon says I don't.
I guess so.
So valid of you, bestie.
So I guess there's no evil here. We're safe. Yay!
Oh.
Perfect.
Yay.
Mission accomplished. I tell the nice lady and I point at Matilda as if she could, you could go and ride
Get on
Matilda.
Matilda.
While I
Matilda
ride
is
her.
a giant goat. That is true. She will sit side saddle onto Matilda as you are maneuvering her hair, and she will hand up the coconut to you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, the coconut.
Coconut.
We're trying to catch the monkeys that want to
Oh.
play tag. Do you know where they went?
She raises a leafy eyebrow to you and says, "Not all the baby pigeon pile." Blah, 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 and just motions around. Hey, in Maple Bounty.
Okay, saying that they are everywhere is not. Melon, I don't think your friend knows how to play tag. We're gonna have to do this ourselves.
I smack her on the cheek and then I run.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
I'm playing tag. I tagged her.
And you start to run?
Yeah, I'm running into the woods.
Let me. She is confused. Let me see.
I hide behind a plant. I don't know.
You
Okay.
just hear a little like dragon
Come on,
flickering,
DJ,
like,
help out.
The
Like
lady jumps off of the goat, jumps off of Wade into the trees, and takes off after Melon.
I mean, if Melon yelled tag, you're it. The only reasonable response for TJ is to yell down to Wayne, "Come on, we gotta run too, so that we stay away from it."
Where the eyes poke around at you and
Yeah.
you start.
I would like to encourage Wayne to run in a completely opposite direction. So
Okay,
anyone
so
who's still riding Wayne, this is your chance to get off or not.
Last stop.
Last stop.
I'm
Oh,
sitting next to
goodness.
Baxter because I didn't
Yeah.
ride Baxter. I just put Baxter on the back of the Wade,
Yeah.
and I like hug Baxter.
Uh,
Like,
I
we're
don't
holding
know.
on. Here we go.
I rolled my directional D8 to see what direction
Yeah.
TJ might decide to go in to avoid being it, but also find the monkeys. And apparently we're going east, if that matters.
East.
East.
Noted. Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. So, Essie, what about you? So Luna is holding on to Baxter. TJ is getting Wade to go east. Melon slapped this lady and then jumped off, and then she jumped off after him into the forest.
I mean, I'm also going. Fluffy is
Oh.
running.
Okay, so you take off into the forest too.
I mean, I can't walk, so
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
to be big scary goat, you know.
Okay, so you two are together, and then you two are together. All right. So Luna and TJ, giant crab taking off still through the forest. And then Essie and Melon, I would like both of you to make me stealth rolls as you're trying to hide.
God. Okay. You sure?
Yes.
-5.
Oh boy.
Best I can get is a 15. No, that's a total of a 7.
7. Okay, yep.
I'm clearly not hiding behind a fern.
No. Essie, how about you?
What am I rolling? Sorry.
Stealth.
Oh, okay. Let us see. But I rolled a 4, baby. Which makes sense. It's a giant goat.
You
like,
aren't a
again.
giant goat, yeah.
No.
A giant scary goat. And you hear like wildlife like moving aside as you're approaching Essie, this big black
Yes.
goat.
Fear me.
And Melon, you find somewhere to hide. However, then monkeys come down and they
I
start
found him.
like, whoa. One of them sits on your head and like looks down, those big old eyes.
I grabbed the monkey and I kind of try to use it as a hood to help me hide.
It'll try to escape. Let's see.
Grapple check.
Yeah. I got a 17. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's hard. All right, this is what, athletics, right? Okay. Oh, I got a 23.
Whoa. Okay.
Monkey.
But
You're
the
part of the
commotion,
party now.
the commotion. You're adopted. The commotion of it. Suddenly the lady, your friend, she like just sort of pokes her head out of the tree beside you and says and pokes you.
She tagged me.
And she just back into the tree.
Fine. I tag the monkey and I throw it and I run.
Oh. The monkey goes flying through the undergrowth. TJ and Luna, I would like one of you to roll me another d20.
I'll do it.
Okay.
D20. 6.
Oh
Apparently
no.
6 is the number of the
Oh,
day in this
no.
session brought
Yeah.
you by the number 6.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The DM said, "Oh no, we're gonna die."
I rolled 2 dice and I also got a 6 total. Okay. So as you guys are Actually, TJ, I would like you to roll me a strength check for Wade. I don't know what his bonus would be, but let's see. What's a giant crab's bonus?
Giant crab.
+1 is strength bonus.
15. Best roll of this. I'm gonna get this session, and it's
15.
for my best boy, little crab buddy. I dig it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh.
Okay, so that is enough. So you go crashing through some trees, and as you do, you see that there are webs woven between the trees, and he just smashes through them, webbing going flying everywhere. Some of it lands up there with you guys, strands of it, and you see on one of them a giant spider just goes like woo, flying into the air as you knock it aside, and others you see them start to skitter, some of them under, some of them over, some of them through the trees, coming towards you angrily as you have ruined their home. They're 6 spiders.
Ah,
All right.
Would you guys like to roll initiative? As there are spiders coming towards you.
Yes, but if we're gonna keep rolling into this encounter, I need to step away for a moment.
That's true. It is pretty close to our end time. That is true.
oh yeah. We should roll initiatives and write them down for next time.
Yeah, actually,
There you
we can
go.
do that. We can do
Yeah.
that.
Alrighty, where's my-
7.
7. Okay.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh. Uh-oh.
What is
Oh,
that?
oh,
That's not okay.
no.
17.
That was a. Sorry, 17 for SC, 12 for TJ. Melon, what about you?
8.
8. Okay.
We did not roll well today.
No.
So,
No.
somewhere off on the island, Melon has tagged a monkey, which is now it, I guess. Essie is riding through the woods, scaring away all the wildlife on the goat of terror. And
She's a goat.
Luna and TJ have crashed this giant crab through the woods and earned the ire of giant spiders living on this weird wild island that they were just sailing past.
Oh no.
You know? Where's Baby Blib in all this? I don't know, man. Somewhere.
What? There's a baby to save?
I know, yeah.
Forgot
We're
all
playing
about
tag.
that.
Wait, we're on an
playing
actual
tag with some
mission?
monkeys, yeah.
What?
So I guess we will see maybe next time, or we're gonna play tag next time. One of the two. Either
Who
way,
knows?
let's go around and do some plugs, shall we?
Mhm.
Who would like to go first?
I'll do it.
Sure. Aya, what you got going on?
You can find me on Instagram. I haven't posted in a while, but if you want art, you can go DM me there. I would like to plug though Dylan's lovely work. All of his shit is like on the DMs Guild. There's a lot of awesome adventures. I mean, I'm partial to the dollhouse because I helped make that one, but that one's a good spooky little adventure for like a side adventure or a one shot. It's great, and I also wish him a happy birthday. The best thing you can do is fund his and I's adventures in our lives. So go support him, please.
And the good news is the DM's Guild, Drive Through RPG, whichever one, currently has all that stuff on sale for the Christmas and July
Ooh.
sale, which is
And the extra good thing about Dollhouse is that it is system agnostic.
that's true.
That's true.
That is true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's actually system agnostic. A lot of adventurers will be like, yeah, this could totally work in somewhere else. But they actually made this one with that, like it's
Yeah.
solid. Check it out.
It's a fun one.
It's good.
I say that as someone who played in it when Aya first ran it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very fun. Yeah, please go check that out. who else has got some pluggeroonies? Anybody?
I can plug my Skull and Shackles D&D 5e
Oh.
campaign that plays here on this channel every other Sunday,
That's true.
opposite this game.
If you like
Dylan's in
sailing
it.
adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought we might have a wedding next time, but the person getting married might not be there, so we might have to figure some things out with that. Maybe the nuptials will be a bit later. I don't know. But yeah,
They
lots
got
of things
cold
happening.
feet.
Mhm.
They might just be in contract negotiations.
That's
But
true.
yes, and Dylan's character, there was a lot of backstory stuff that might tie
Wow.
into the next part of this. There's a rumor that Dylan's character could be some kind of prince or head of a tribe of Sahuagin, or could not be. We don't
He's
know.
a prince to me.
But
Oh.
but yes, a lot of fun shenanigans happening over there. So that's and
Yeah.
I play in some vampire games over on Crone Chimera's YouTube channel, so you should check those out too.
Which are fun shenanigans of another type, certainly.
Hey, I
yes.
don't know what you're talking about. Me and Matthew, we're like this, you know?
We are.
Yeah.
We're tight.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like every time Jeanette and I tell me about a game they're in, it involves a wedding at some point, and I'm here for
Yeah.
it. I'm here for the tea.
It
We
really
have yet to.
does. Right.
Well, this vampire game has yet to have a wedding, but I have some bets.
Wow.
If you
This
have
early,
anything
huh?
to say about it, it's like
Listen, I'm a romantic. I will try to get romance in any game I play. It's
I will
just
say
way
though,
I
the
am.
wedding in Skull and Shackles isn't so much romance as it is contractual.
That is
There's a
true.
lot of benefits for partnering up, and there is an actual clause that it's only for a year, but they can extend it if they're enjoying the marriage and they want to keep it.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
the contract, they both agree that it does come with all the benefits of the marriage. Nudge, nudge.
Oh, oh my goodness.
That's what we call with super friends with benefits.
Pirate friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Uh,
It also
uh,
helps with insurance, you know.
yeah. Garrett, Ellie, either you got plugs?
Usually I have lots of plugs, but today I just have one big
One.
plug.
Interesting.
it's a,
Happy birthday,
Oh.
Dylan.
Oh, thank you. So
it's a
appreciated.
good plug. It's a
Mhm.
good plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Today I have a slightly different kind of plug. I have no public-facing projects ongoing right now outside of this one. This is a bit of a different bent. If since the last time I was able to come sit down with the Dungeon Babies at the table, I lost my best friend, who was also my first DM because cancer is awful. And so if y'all are just looking, if you enjoy what I bring to the table, or if you just like having good causes to support, she asked that in memoriam donations be made to one of two places, one being Hospice Niagara, as in Niagara Falls, and the other one being Out Loud North Bay, which is a social services outreach / community center for queer youth in the city of North Bay, Ontario, which was where Rebecca lived. So it's Out Loud, all one word. So if any of those strike you, I was like, hey, I like supporting good causes. And for a lot of people, I know it simply comes down to not knowing where the good causes are. If
That's
this
true.
strikes you, please toss a few bucks towards either or both of them in memory of my friend Rebecca. Because
Yeah.
she's the whole reason you are subjected to my shenanigans on Dungeons and Dragons. She was
That's
the one
true.
who got me
Yeah.
dialed in, so you can either thank her, blame her, or both.
Or both ideally.
I
honestly, in my
thank her.
experience.
She sounds like a good person.
Yeah. Yes, please go do that. Please check out all of the other stuff that everyone's doing. And I hope all of you out there will join us 2 weeks from now for more Dungeon Babies.
We're gonna play
but Until
tag.
then,
Yeah.
we'll play tag.
Play tag. This poor
Until
fishing
then.
baby.
May your hearts be full and your diapers empty. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.